Welcome back. Today we'll explore how governments and private individuals address externalities, those side effects of market activity that affect others. Remember, externalities can be negative, like pollution, or positive, like the benefits of education or vaccination. When externalities exist, markets don't produce the socially optimal quantity. That's where public policy or private solutions can help. Let's start with public policies designed to deal with negative externalities such as air pollution or traffic congestion. One major tool is the corrective tax, also known as a Pigovian tax, which makes producers pay for the external costs they impose on society. For example, a carbon tax charges firms for each unit of pollution emitted, encouraging them to reduce emissions efficiently. Instead of banning production, taxes align private incentives with social costs, pushing markets toward the socially efficient output. Another tool is tradable pollution permits, which allow firms to buy and sell the right to pollute, creating a market-based system for controlling emissions. Here's your first question. How might tradable pollution permits encourage firms to reduce pollution at the lowest possible cost? Now, let's look at positive externalities, cases where society benefits more than the individual decision maker. To encourage positive externalities, governments may offer subsidies, financial incentives to increase production or consumption. Examples include subsidies for renewable energy, education grants, and tax credits for research and development. Lowering costs or raising rewards, these subsidies help markets produce the socially optimal level of beneficial goods and services. But public policy isn't the only way to solve externalities. Sometimes, private individuals can reach agreements on their own. This idea is known as the Coase theorem, which suggests that if property rights are well defined and transaction costs are low, private bargaining can solve externalities. For example, a factory and a neighboring farmer might negotiate compensation for pollution, achieving an efficient outcome without government intervention. Question 2. Why might private bargaining fail to solve every externality problem in real-world markets? Both public policy and private solutions play important roles. The key is finding the balance between efficiency, fairness, and practicality when addressing externalities.